Okay, we have returned. We are in the storehouse. In this weird-ass place that we have found. Our friend Freya here is trying to figure something out, and she's like, man, I wish I had talked to our homie and got his knowledge before I left. Makes me think I should go talk to him, and he might be able to help us unsolve this mystery. So I want to leave, but there's a problem with leaving. I don't know that I can get back if I leave. I came here because we're trying to do no fast travel. I came here because I couldn't fast travel back to where I wanted to go, where I needed to go. I moved these statues around, and it doesn't appear as if I can move them back to where they were. If I can't move them back to where they were, I don't know that I can get back up here without using fast travel. Because I was originally climbing this statue, and now I can't. Now there's no way to get to the statue. I mean, yeah, there's no way for me to get to the statue. Another thing that's bothering me is there's a guy, and he has an interesting sword, and I would like to kill him and try and get his sword. However, I might have needed, he's right there. I might have needed to not move the statues in order to get to that spot right there. Because I don't know how the hell else I would get to it. Now, I can technically kill him from here. But look at that sword. Doesn't that look like a sword that I would want? Not necessarily for this build. Oh god, he dropped something. I'm not saying it's necessarily a sword that I want for this build, but doesn't that look like a sword that Saint Riot would be interested in looking at? Damn, they're dropping in their gauntlets, everything. Now there's one last elevator that I have not looked at. And it's right next to the Grace down there. Awesome. We came down here, we found a weird scroll. That talks about needing a Lord vessel. Imagine that. In a From Software game. It's that feeling adventurous, are we? How the hell did that person get over there? Oh, they climbed the books, maybe? And then they jumped across? It makes sense. I got no time for y'all. Vulgar militia. God damn it! Die! Oh! How did they get up there? That is so close to doable, but I need to get up like one more platform. Shit. Have to remember, it's possible these people are using like crazy ass ashes of war to travel around and get to different places. Okay, let me focus on, let me go grab this sword right quick. before I kill myself on accident. And lose that drop. I say like I know for sure it's the sword. It's probably just upgrade materials, of course. All right, now I don't think I've gone down that elevator. That's facing a direction that you would think could get me out of here. But it does look like I have gone down that elevator, doesn't it? Because it's moved. I'm hoping that that lets me leave. Like, leave this dungeon. Because I want to go talk to the guy. I want to go talk to the Mogwin guy. Not only to see if he can, like, if he has some, like, secret wisdom that he can share that will help me here, but also in case, oh, also because I have found some Mikola's crosses that he, you know, he's interested in those. Dark Soul lock on. What if in Dark Soul, when you lock on, it is on a reader, man? Dark Soul. I wonder why that happens. There's probably a lore explanation for why you lock on to the wrong guy all the time. Oi, oi, oi. Oz, Oz, Oz. Prepare to cry. Crikey. Prepare to crikey. Did you know, mate? In Dark Soul, once there was a man named Lock-On, his wife, Lock-A-Leader, and they could never look at each other on account of one was a Medusa and the other had no eyes. And so it was that they cried. And when the tears came out, Lock-On said, I haven't any eyes. How do I cry? And Lock-A-Leader said, crikey, that's a gator dingo. Big spider, mate, isn't it? And then we were in Bisbin. Subscribe for more, and please purchase my Displate book live on bigbooks.com. Okay. So there was a message, not on that stone tablet right there. There's a broken stone tablet my sword is basically touching, right? But to the left of that broken stone tablet, there's a full stone tablet, just a few tablets higher. There was a message, not there, but on the wall. Like somebody had found a way to do that. You can see the ladder right there. That leads up to our guy with the sword. That's where we want to go. The question is, how do we get to the ladder right now? There's probably a way that is not this dumb, I had to imagine. But if it's possible to do this, then why not do it? Fine, it's okay. We made progress. I think there's a wall around it. And it won't let me jump on it. Has anyone tried this and come across an invisible wall around that? Okay. Fuck. That is some horse shit. Why would they do that? Thank you, Cat Acid. That was not a rhetorical question. Thank you for answering. You could tell it wasn't rhetorical because I said, has anyone done it? God. Why would they put an invisible wall there? Uh-oh. Why would they put an invisible wall there? Why would you take that from me? All right, let's look from the other direction. Shadow Militiaman Helm. Oh, that is kind of sick. Let's be real. What's that guy's name? Oogie Boogie? Freshly singed battlegrounds effusing with the stench of the dead. Forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. What better place than the realms of shadow, then, for such an army? Let's try and find our room. Where we're doing our little jump. Okay, it's right there. What's up with this guy? It's right above the Grace. Or is it? No, yeah, it is. It's right above the Grace. The ladder goes down. So how the frick? If we can go up a floor. What the hell?
Righteous tarnished. It's been some time.
You were here the whole time?
There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moke as a pureblood knight after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moke's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Oh, they need a Lord vessel. What was Freya's decision? Oh no, I'm afraid I'm only going to be able to pick one of these.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead. It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin. Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moke to gain entrance to the Land of Shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moke's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all. The absolute...
So that's a fucking shocker. We assumed that Moog was using Miquella's body as a way to get the mother of blood, or the blood mother, whatever the hell she's called, into the lands between, because Miquella is an Empyrean, and those are the people who are able to take on and enact those insane levels of powerful change, like Marika, Ronnie, Miquella, and Melania. Those are the only ones we knew about. Now Miquella is using Moog's corpse as a lord vessel. I was so proud of myself. I took the recycling out this week, and they pick up our trash every week, and they pick up our recycling every other week. And I was like, I think this is the week for recycling. But I typically don't have enough recycling that I need to bother putting the bin around every other week. So I end up doing it like every, month. But I always forget which week it goes, and so I always put it out the wrong week. But I put it out the right week. Dumb story, I know, but it bought me enough time. Take a bite of pizza. Okay, I'm back. I have pizza. We are out here exploring. Looking for a way to get back up top where we came from without fast travel. I came in through the sewers. I had to drain the city. It was flooded. Very New Londo-esque. This looks like another way that you could come in. Golden Vow. What? A consumable. A Golden Vow consumable. Remains that turned into light after being blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. Craftable item. Use FP to rise it into the air, increasing attack and defense of caster and nearby allies. The incantation serves as a rite that honors the comrades who placed their faith in the distant Erdtree and gave their lives in the crusade. Doesn't open from this side. It is literally the spell and a consumable. As if that spell wasn't useless enough, because it's also an Ash of War, now they made it a consumable also. I wonder if they're varying degrees of effective though. The Ash version sucks ass. No, such a thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer is the son of Queen Marika. Her Grace would never abandon her own flesh and blood. Golden hippopotamus! What if the whole world was a wall, chat? At least I got pizza. Hippos are brutal animals. They'd fuck you up. Hippos don't fuck around. Nah, I'd win. My character's just a bitch, I guess. Deadlier than most animals? I'm deadlier than that. Bro has double sword dance spinning slash sword dance spinning dance. hell? Hey, they're just like PvP when you invade co-opers. They just do jump attacks. Yeah, I found a couple of illusory walls. Some in dungeons and one in a weird spot. I don't remember where the hell it was. I think it was in this area, actually. But I think it was, like, way back here in the church district. Also, what the fuck? There's 2 fucking finger gardens? Drop the damn... Drop the damn flamberge, Bobby. I'm trying to farm a flamberge, Peggy. For the record, for anyone who doesn't understand what's happening, I'm not lost. I'm trying not to fast travel. I pulled a lever. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm trying not to fast travel back there. I'm trying to get back up there without fast travel. Chat says it's possible for me to do it, so I'm trying to do it. But every direction that I walk in, chat says that that's not the right direction. So then how do I do it? Said no, you need to leave. What does that mean? Is this the ladder with the vulgar militia we're talking about right here? Okay. All right. This ladder leads to a painting. I don't think there's anything else down here, but I'll look again. Possible I missed something. I want you to know, chat, I came out here and I said, is this the way I need to be going? And you all said, not you all, but, oh my God. People said no and no one corrected it. How in the fuck? How many invisible walls so far? I'd say I found about 15. All right. After much fucking mayhem, I have found myself somewhere else, all in an attempt to get back to where I was, if you can believe it. Now I'm tempted to go over this way, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna go the other way.
What I meant was don't concentrate on me. That's what I was trying to
I can do both.
Okay, well, apparently.
I can do everything.
Then why does the dog bother you?
Because the sounds she makes
Oh, but you can do everything.
is unnatural.
But you make those sounds.
I'm a human person who has lived inside of my own head for 40 years. I know what I'm gonna do. Get this guy out of here.
Look at his lapdog. Look at his lapdog. Are you kidding me right
I know he's a
That's
sweet
the
baby.
sweetest thing
He's a
in the whole
sweet,
world.
sweet baby.
He's a sweet man.
Unlike the other dogs.
They're sweet and you love them so
I'll
much.
kill them. All right.
Jeez.
We got an oil-soaked tear, chat.
I got a hilarious story for you when you got a second. I mean, it took less than
Coats
a minute.
nearby enemies with oil in mixed physic. What? How does that work? I mean, one, cool, but how does that work? How do I drink something and everyone else gets coated in oil?
That's exactly
The resulting
what you
concoction temporarily causes the imbiber
bad man.
to break out in an oily sweat, soaking nearby enemies in oil. Oil-soaked enemies are highly susceptible to fire damage. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
I was responding to chat because the dog tries to help you and you get mad like some sort of demon.
I'm not mad.
Well,
I'm mad at Sophie because she keeps going.
Literally
"Ah!"
said dog. The dog. I'm not the dog. I don't know.
I'm not mad at you.
Ooh, I don't know why you.
Then why are you-
like? You made that weird. Okay, I didn't say you were saying that. I said I was responding to chat. Then you acted like you were like, "Oh, I'm not angry with you."
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Well, of course
said
you're
I was the
responding
dog,
to chat.
you
Who
son
else
of a
would you be
bitch?
responding to?
Ooh,
I know how streaming works.
Barely.
Yeah, it's like the one thing I know.
Well, a couple things. It's sweet.
No.
Not a circle.
I'm gonna
dude.
sit
My
here.
hips don't do that.
Chat.
All right, chat.
Here's what we're gonna do.
It's gonna take
You stop for a
45 more
second.
Seconds to tell us.
You stop.
Fucking wrap it up, man. Oh, you're taking a drink? I could have told you my fucking story by now. Oh yeah. Why don't you let me talk? I'm gonna do all these
Chat.
things while I tell you this for 1 second.
Here's what we're gonna do. All right. I'm gonna take this time.
Jesus fucking Christ! I got a stick down here. It's a metal one. You did this to us. Kneecaps, you thought.
Ow! You really hit my kneecap.
Well,
Ugh.
you've been hiding my Slytherin socks under your fucking desk, you son of a bitch. It was you.
You're gonna
This
give me
whole time.
terms of service for domestic violence.
It's not domestic violence. You also.
You hit me with a metal rod.
You're
I'm
lying.
injured
He's
now.
lying.
I'm injured.
All you do is lie to these people.
Oh my god.
Show them on the camera. Turn it on.
You say to show them on the camera, but you're making the gesture at me like you're running
My hands are
a
covered in
finger,
Slytherin socks.
like
Don't
you're
lie
running your
about it.
finger over your neck. Like if I show them, you'll kill me.
I don't have to show you that. You already know.
Anyway,
You dated a Mexican. That's on you. Anyway,
here's what we're gonna do.
no, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna play commercials
I'm gonna tell you my story
and take
now. It's too late. It's too
this
late.
opportunity to play commercials.
I already
And
took about
I'll be right back.